EFCC, CBN officials and Zenith UBA access Keystone First Bank over Naira scarcities. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Officials of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, on Monday visited banks in Gombe to ensure proper circulation of the new Naira notes. The CBN team was led by Yusuf Philip Yila, the director at the Development Finance Department, CBN Directorate Headquarters. Mr. Philip Yila said the monitoring exercise was to enforce compliance with the new CBN guidelines towards ensuring that cash released to banks was made available to the public. He stated that the exercise was also part of the effort to guard against violation of CBN guidelines, as well as address challenges militating against cash circulation in the state. The Central Bank of Nigeria's director noted that the visit was also to caution banks against any attempt to sabotage the circulation of the new note in Gombe, and added that during the visit some challenges observed, especially with cash dispensing through automated teller machines (ATMs), were addressed. He said the management of the concerned banks were engaged to improve circulation of the new banknotes through ATMs, stressing that more new banknotes had been made available to commercial banks to improve the ease of doing business and make new banknotes more available to residents. We are enforcing the directive of the Governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, who has directed banks to commence paying customers new Naira notes over the counter, subject to a minimum daily payout limit of 20,000 Naira, he said. The Central Bank of Nigeria officials said the exercise will reduce queues at ATMs in Gombe. The combined team of the Central Bank of Nigeria and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission visited Polaris, Keystone, Zenith, Unity, Heritage, First Bank, Access, UBA, and Union Banks. Well, so this news said won't come in late. I think over the weekend we have been seeing a lot of videos, of pictures of, EFCC officials, security operatives who visit banks and who have been, coming out to tell the public, maybe CBN do this one, now bank people, they are giving these people money, they are holding the money. Why? They do not know. Now make you say, with what is going on, I can just see that be like say Nigerians, we never learn our lesson, sha. It be like say some people, they never learn their lesson. So EFCC is now to monitor everything in Nigeria. What exactly is supposed to be the duty and responsibility of the police? Police are supposed to be in total control of internal security of a country has been relegated to the background because of corruption. Sometimes I wonder how God is going to salvage this nation. Where will God start? The rot is too much and too deep. I was hoping that a person like Buhari could have done something to save Nigeria, but it proved to be the worst of the worst of them all. If God should salvage a country, what then were the works of riot and revolution coupled with radical humans? The original God can never help corrupt humans or fight for them. Even me and you that is communicating now, if you found yourself in their shoes, could even do worse. Very true. That's the effects of colonialism, borrowing other people's culture and lack of regard or respect for rule of law due to loss of sense of humor. I did tell you. You understand? I did tell you. I don't totally agree, but I agree. If we find ourselves, we now, if we are complaining of the government, if we find ourselves in their shoes, we are going to do worse. And the thing is, it is true, we are going to do worse. Now, CBN give directive, say make them pay money. They hold the money. Say na Buhari na hold am. No, I say make I ask. Say na Buhari hold this money now. Say na CBN hold am. No. They don't give people money. Some people purposely hold it. I think I saw a particular news, I don't know how true it is, where they have 29 million naira in cash and they refuse to load their ATM. And I was like, why? The same steps should be taken in Akwa Ibom State, particularly because where the banks have refused to pay the new note or even make the old one available. People are this thing where you can say no, nothing. It cause people they die, people they fall and they die. We watched on the internet, I saw a clip on the internet where one man slumped and died in a banking hall. And I'm sure that man, maybe the man was ill, maybe don't they tell them, say, maybe they give him money, maybe he go take care of himself. And so that man just go. This country is a big shame. Policy that is meant to help the country will be frustrated by everyone saddled with the responsibility of implementation. In no time, same people will be lamenting about bad leaders. Thank you. I wonder when we'll all get out of the woods. Very extremely unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. Like I said, na CBN and they hold the cash now. These people have been able to realize, say, maybe CBN matter be this one. Alright, policy without implementation, monitoring will always be chaotic. My dear, the thing is, when people who are supposed to monitor the so-called politics end up becoming the enemies of the policy, what do you now do? Please arrest their bank managers and grind them very well like engine grinding machines. EFCC, CBN, DSS, police, and other forces, all of you are corrupt. You people eat too much bribes. All of you have bags of new notes in your homes, so stop deceiving Nigeria. But the thing is, say that they make them hold the cash. No. All the bank managers of every bank have held the new notes. They have shared it among themselves, within themselves. My own is, nobody is saying you should not take money. But you see that woman that sells pepper, Mama don't tata, Mama don't kill tola. Cola notes, allow them to take their 2K. Somebody was even complaining to me that a woman actually queued on the queue for a period of not less than 4 to 6 hours to collect 2K, and I was mad. I was furious. I was like, for 2,000, because I didn't think she had told them that now 2,000 naira I won't collect my picking. Make una allow me collect. They will tell her, say, Mama, you know how many people will be say, you know how many people will be saying they don't call you beggars, we no agree. They will not have allowed her. God will they may feel it. If you are not in a position where you have bulk money daily, say you are a peasant farmer, will 20,000 naira daily withdrawal be enough for you and your family? That one is another angle. People are even saying, for now, give us the 20,000 naira, give it to us first. Hold on, make we use and do it in one do. Alright. The Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria should give directive that such business should be carried out by her state branches and the commercial banks in the 36 states as customers and so. I did tell you, your money, they don't give you your money. Your money, you don't be saying they can't say we can dash you. Your money. So I just hope this gets everywhere, because you see, this is the goal for this country. This country don't turn to something else. I did tell you. So you need to come out and straighten things out. So here on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for telling me to listen. And so I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.